Hello friends, today we discuss about derivative of some composite functions with the standard results as we take the function is fx and its derivative is f dash x. Now we take formulas from 11th as derivative of x raised to n, sin x, cos x, but that x can be replaced by function. So every time we can multiply derivative of the function as f dash x. For example, we take first function as fx raised to n. As we take result to the previous period as x raised to n. So we take function is x raised to n, then derivative is n times x raised to n minus 1. But here we take function is fx raised to n. So for its derivative column, we can take derivative of this function as n times fx bracket raised to n minus 1. This is first step. Only we reduce its power by 1. But proper function is fx. So multiply its derivative as f dash x by using chain rule or derivative of composite function. Because here we take function is x. Now for a result for previous period we see the derivative of algebraic function. There is function is only x raised to n. But here we take f. F is any type of function, sine, cos, tan, logarithmic, exponential. So for this you can take every time multiply its derivative separately. Second reason, as you take here, suppose the function is 1 upon fx. Function is 1 upon fx. So 1 upon fx, for the derivative we can take derivative of, use result for 1 upon x. Derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. By using this result, we take derivative of 1 upon fx is minus 1 upon fx bracket square and multiply derivative of fx, that is f dash x. Derivative of fx, that is f dash x, because by using chain rule we find y is a function of u is a function of x, then derivative of y with respect to x, with respect to u, and derivative of u with respect to x. Proceeding in this way, we find again third derivative of 1 upon derivative of the function root fx. Root fx for this function is under root sign. So we first find derivative of root type, means power is half. So derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. So by using this, derivative of root fx or under root of fx is 1 upon 2 times under root of fx multiplying derivative of this fx. This is the work for only this root side, because function is for under root, and therefore multiply again its derivative is f dash x. We may take here by symbol multiplying with f dash x or by taking dot with f dash x. So proceeding in this way, we take all derivatives of given function. For trigonometric function, we take a given function as suppose you take sine of fx. We take this function of the type sine of log x, sine of cos x, sine of 2x, sine of x square. Means fx is any type of function. That may be trigonometric, logarithmic, exponential, algebraic, quadratic. But we take every time its derivative is multiplied to that corresponding derivative. So first we find derivative of sine, that is cos of fx. Derivative of sine function is cos function, but angle of sine function is here fx. So we can multiply derivative of them again, that is f dash x. So derivative of sine of fx is cos of fx multiplied by f dash x. Next, so proceeding in this we take only orally results. Derivative of cos of fx minus sin fx, f dash x. Derivative of tan fx, sec square fx multiplied by f dash x. Derivative of cot of fx, derivative of cot, that is minus cos square fx into f dash x. Means every time we can multiply that f dash x, and by taking the results for previous. Now take here function is suppose log fx. We take function is log fx. For natural case, derivative of log fx, instead of fx we take x. Derivative of log x 1 upon x. So here we can take that derivative of this log of fx is 1 upon fx. Now, after derivative of this, finding derivative of this log, we proceed to find derivative of fx. The derivative becomes f dash x, and therefore that results f dash x upon fx, derivative of log of fx. Again, if you change this space, here we take natural base, but if you have to, here you may take that base is a. So log of fx to the base a. So only at that time that can be changed separated as log fx upon log a. Again 1 upon log a is the constant. So when we take rule of change of base of the logarithmic function, so we take this is 1 upon log a. Here only change is that 1 upon log a and multiply this whole term as f dash x upon fx. If basic change to the base as a. If basic change, then we multiply 1 upon log a term. But here we take only this derivative for natural log. Now next for exponential function, we take e raised to fx. Exponential function e raised to fx. This is the function. Now we find its derivative. Derivative function is of the type e raised to x. So derivative of e raised to x means e raised to x. So we take the derivative as it is. But here not the function only x. We take that is fx. F means again e raised to sin x, e raised to log x, e raised to x square, e raised to cos x. So we can multiply derivative of this, that is f dash x. Next a raised to fx. So by the same way we take here a raised to fx. Here base is change. Here base is a. So we can multiply here log a and then find derivative of exponent, that is f dash x. So proceeding in this way, we take the results of derivative of some composite function. Difference in between them is only here we take for each function derivative of function, that is f dash x. For the composite function, you take proper function and choice of proper function. Now we saw the examples of derivative of composite function according to our exercise. Actually, there are two methods by taking the steps using theorem as derivative of composite function. Second method is direct method. But here second method is very useful and very simple to solve examples. Therefore, we take start examples from first exercise 1.1 and type 1. Now in the exercise 1.1 there are given all examples of derivative of composite functions. Only change is that some functions are given in algebraic form, some functions are given in logarithmic form, some functions are given in trigonometric form. So we take here actually first example. Differentiate following with respect to x. So take examples. Suppose first function, we take here first function is given, that is under root of x square plus 5. First function is given under root of x square plus 5. So we take here given function for first method. We call that function is y. So y is equal to under root of x square plus 5. We will see here first method. First method for taking the variables in u, v terms. So we take here, let this x square plus 5 function is as function of x, we call that function is u. X square plus 5 is equal to u, means u is a function of x, but that y becomes under root of u. Now here take y is a function of u and u is a function of x. So by using definition of derivative of composite function, if y is a differentiable function of u is a differentiable function of x, then y is a differentiable function of x. For this case, we find here first derivative of y with respect to u and derivative of u with respect to x, and by taking result divide by du into du by dx, that form dy by dx. So first we take here difference differentiation of y on both sides with respect to u. Derivative of y with respect to u is dy by du. Now here we take, here the function is in under root sign. Derivative of root, just we take formula for derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Here we take variable for with respect to u. So derivative of root u with respect to u is 1 upon 2 times root u. 1 upon 2 times root u. Now here this u is a function of x. So we take here differentiation of this u with respect to x. Yes, u is a function of x. So differentiate u with respect to x gives du by dx is equal to, first here directly apply rule for algebra by using addition rule. Derivative of x square plus derivative of phi. So we take here derivative of x square 2x plus derivative of phi which is 0. So du by dx is equal to only 2x. Now rule according to chain rule, or you may take by derivative of composite function. We take here dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. dy by du into du by dx. Hence, derivative of y is our function that takes under root of x square plus phi with respect to x is equal to dy by du, that is 1 upon 2 times root u multiply du by dx is equal to 2x. That result is dy by du. We take root of dy by du 2 times root u multiplying du by dx, value of du by dx is equal to 2x. Here simplify this by multiplication and division of 2. But our question is given in terms of x. You remember that every time question gives the variable x, so answer is again in terms of x. So we replace this u by its proper value. Therefore, that final answer 1 upon root u multiplied by x. So 1 upon root u means x square plus phi multiplied with x. This is the derivative of y with respect to x is x upon root of x square plus phi. This is by using method of derivative of composite function. Method first, but we can change by taking the direct method. These steps becomes reduces in minimum steps and we find direct answer for the under root. So second method is very easy to solve such type of examples. So for this case, first method is again same. We take given function is y under root of x square plus phi. Under root of x square plus phi. So we can differentiate this directly. Differentiate y with respect to x on both sides. Now every time remember that only two changes are there. Under root function means take here power of that function is half. Means this is the power function. At that time we first reduce its power by 1. And if the function is start from given, so in previous example we take that time as the function start directly, so we take derivative of first, multiply second, multiply third. But for power function we reduce its power first. For this case, derivative of this y with respect to x dy by dx. For right side, derivative of this under root of x square plus phi. So first position of root is power. So we take derivative of root x time. So derivative of root x time function is root x. Derivative of root x 1 upon 2 times root x. So 1 upon 2 times root of x square plus phi. Now by using derivative of composite function, every time we multiply f dash x means derivative of proper function. Here only we take rule for this under root. Now multiply derivative of this function, that is x square plus phi. So find out that derivative. First term remains as it is 1 upon 2 times under root of x square plus phi and multiplying derivative of x square plus phi. Again here phi is constant function. Derivative of x square is only 2x, so multiply by 2x. For simplification, equation. These two cancel with these two. So the final answer dy by dx is equal to x upon root of x square plus 5. So dy by dx is equal to x upon root of x square plus 5. For first method we take same answer x upon root of x square plus 5. Answer is same, answer is unique, but we take method is different. First method according to rule and second method is the direct method. So for solving the examples on composite function, we always use direct method, which is easy and we get answer in minimum step, and taking all results with the help of direct method. Now we solve again second example by the same method and remaining 3 examples by using direct method. So see, for second example, to find derivative of the function e raised to tan x. So we take here so for second example we take function is e raised to tan x. Now take y is equal to e raised to tan x. Now for first method, we take replacement of tan x by u. Instead of u, you may take another variable v, p, q, but take differentiation rule for the corresponding variable. So we take put u is equal to tan x. Therefore y becomes e raised to u. Now this y is the function of u. E for exponential, but variable is u. So y is a function of u, and given that u is equal to tan x. So y is a function of u is a function of x, then y is a function of x by taking rule of composite function. So as y is a function of u, take differentiation of this y with respect to u. So derivative of this y with respect to u is dy by du. dy by du is equal to e raised to derivative of e raised to u. Exponential function, its derivative always remains as it is. So the derivative of e raised to u is e raised to u. Now find derivative of this u with respect to x. So differentiate this u with respect to x. So derivative of u with respect to x is du by dx. So du by dx is equal to derivative of tan x. We know that result. What is derivative of tan x? So derivative of tan x is equal to sec square x. Derivative of tan x is equal to sec square x. Now use rule for derivative of composite function dy by dx means derivative of this function is to tan x with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to dy by du multiplied du by dx. Now we replace this value, dy by du is e raised to u and multiply du by dx, that is sec square x. But this u, that u can be replaced by tan x because we take this substitution for ourselves, but here given function is in terms of x only. So u can be replaced by tan x. So final answer e raised to tan x multiplied sec square x. So derivative of e raised to tan x with respect to x is e raised to tan x multiplied derivative of tan x, that is sec square x. Again by using second method, means direct method, this is very easy to solve the example as derivative of e raised to tan x. Now for second method, we take this function as again differentiation for y which is equal to e raised to tan x. Derivative of y is equal to e raised to tan x. So remember that e raised to something, but that function is exponential. So differentiation of exponential function, on left side we every time write derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx. E raised to tan x, here exponential function, for for any exponential function, its derivative remains as it is. First step, dy by du. Now, once you find derivative of e raised to, after this we take its power is instead of x, that power can be replaced by function. So we find derivative of tan x as multiplied d by dx of tan x. So derivative of tan x, you get final answer is here as function is e raised to tan x and multiplied d by dx of tan x. So we take that function e raised to tan x and derivative of tan x is sec square, which is value of divided by dx. So take down by direct method, this answer is e raised to tan x into sec square x, which is similar to that of e raised to tan x into sec square x by chain rule. But this is very easy method, and again here steps are very nice in order to solve again some examples which are composition of two or more than two functions. So for this case we use always second method, which is very easy. So understand this for the derivative of composite function. Now next three examples that can be solved by using the direct method. Now we solve these examples by direct method as now third example. So for this we take direct. Let y is equal to cos of x square plus a square. Your proper function is cos, and then we find its angle in terms of algebra. Function is y, cos is the cosine trigonometric function, then we take its angle is x square plus a square. So we take the differentiate directly. Differentiate y with respect to x. So find derivative of y with respect to x, divide by dx. Starting function is cos. We know that derivative of cosine function is minus sine x square plus a square. Now work of derivative to finding cos is over. Now we take derivative of x square plus a square divided by dx of x square plus a square. So first term remains as it is, and only find derivative of this. Derivative of x square 2x and derivative of x square is 0, and therefore the derivative of this y of cos of x, y is equal to cos of x square plus a square is equal to minus sine x square plus a square into 2x, and therefore final answer minus 2x sine x square plus a square. Now we take next second example, fourth example. Y is equal to under root of tan of root x. Now again take here step as differentiation on both sides with respect to x. Starting function is under root, so take dy by dx. Root function can be differentiated by taking term as derivative of root x 1 upon 2 times root of that whole function. So work of root is 1 upon 2 times root tan of root x. Now derivative of this root is over. Now we take derivative of tan x. Means multiply d by dx of derivative of this derivative of tan of under root x. So first take 1 upon 2 times root of tan root x. Now multiply derivative of this tan, that is sec square root x. Now the derivative of tan is over, but next derivative of root x, which is multiplied. So your final answer for this 1 upon 2 times under root of tan of root x multiplying sec square root x. Multiplying derivative of root x 1 upon 2 times root x. So final answer becomes sec square root x upon these 2 into 2 4 times root x 2 into 4 times root x into root of tan of root x. Final answer for this, and We take last example. And here take final answer. 6 square root x. 4 times root x. Root of tan of root x. And last function is, now for last example, we take that function is log of x, and whole bracket is to 2. So again, my direct method work is very easy. We find this function becomes power function. So we find first derivative by power rule, derivative of some x square. Derivative of x square. So for this we take 2x, means 2 times log x. This power divided by 1 means we can take x1 is 1, we cannot write this. Now, after reduction of this power, we start the second function is log. So multiply derivative of log x. So final next step we take 2 times log x. Now derivative of first log is here, because here base is not given, so we consider that is natural base. So we find direct derivative of this log. Derivative of log is 1 upon number of this log. Number of this log is log x. Now derivative of first log, which is over here. Now next for second log, multiply d by dx of log x. Multiplying d by dx of